The art and science of herbal formulations in pharmacognosy, a journey into nature's pharmacy. Imagine walking through a lush forest, sunlight filtering through the canopy, the air rich with the earthy scent of moss and the subtle sweetness of wildflowers. In this natural apothecary, every plant holds a secret, a potential remedy woven into its leaves, roots, or bark. For centuries, humans have turned to these botanical treasures to heal, soothe, and restore. This ancient practice, now refined through the lens of modern science, is at the heart of pharmacognosy, the study of medicines derived from natural sources. Within this field, herbal formulations stand as a bridge between traditional wisdom and contemporary healthcare, offering a fascinating blend of art, science, and connection to the natural world. Let's embark on a journey to explore herbal formulations in pharmacognosy, uncovering their history, science, and profound potential to foster wellness. What is pharmacognosy? Pharmacognosy, derived from the Greek words pharmakon, drug, gnosis, knowledge, is the science of identifying, evaluating, and utilizing natural substances, primarily plants, but also fungi, animals, and minerals for medicinal purposes. It's a discipline that marries botany, chemistry, and pharmacology, seeking to understand how nature's compounds can address human ailments. At its core, pharmacognosy is about decoding the chemical language of plants, deciphering how their bioactive molecules interact with the human body to promote healing. Herbal formulations, a cornerstone of pharmacognosy, are carefully crafted preparations that harness the therapeutic properties of plants. These formulations can take many forms: teas, tinctures, capsules, ointments, or powders, and are designed to deliver the plant's active constituents in a safe, effective, and accessible way. But creating these remedies is no simple task. It requires a deep understanding of plant chemistry, human physiology, and the delicate balance between tradition and innovation. The historical roots of herbal formulations. To truly appreciate herbal formulations, we must first look to the past. Long before modern pharmaceuticals, our ancestors relied on plants as their primary source of medicine. Ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians to the Chinese, documented their use of herbs in texts like the Ebers Papyrus, circa 1550 BCE, and the Shenong Benkao Jing, circa 200 CE. These early pharmacopoeias catalogued hundreds of plants and their uses, from willow bark for pain relief to ginseng for vitality. Indigenous cultures worldwide developed sophisticated herbal traditions, often passed down orally through generations. For example, Native American healers used echinacea to boost immunity, while Ayurvedic practitioners in India prescribed turmeric for its anti-inflammatory properties. These traditions weren't merely trial and error, they were grounded in keen observation and an intimate relationship with the natural world. Pharmacognosy as a formal science emerged in the 19th century, as chemists began isolating active compounds from plants. Think morphine from opium poppies or quinine from cinchona bark. These discoveries laid the groundwork for modern pharmacology, but they also underscored the value of whole plant remedies, which often work synergistically in ways that isolated compounds cannot. The science behind herbal formulations. Creating an effective herbal formulation is like composing a symphony. Each ingredient must harmonize with the others to produce the desired effect. Plants contain a complex array of chemical compounds, including alkaloids, flavonoids, terpenoids, and glycosides, which contribute to their therapeutic properties. For instance, the calming effects of chamomile come from its apigenin, a flavonoid, while the pain-relieving properties of willow bark stem from salicin, a precursor to aspirin. Pharmacognosists face the challenge of extracting and combining these compounds in ways that maximize efficacy while ensuring safety. This process begins with selecting the right plant material, often the leaves, roots, or flowers, depending on where the active constituents are concentrated. The method of preparation is equally critical. Here's a look at some common forms of herbal formulations. Infusions and decoctions. These are water-based preparations, like teas, where herbs are steeped. Infusions, or simmered, decoctions, are to extract their active compounds. Chamomile tea, for example, is a soothing infusion used for relaxation. Tinctures. These alcohol-based extracts concentrate the plant's active ingredients, making them potent and long-lasting. Echinacea tinctures are popular for immune support. Capsules and tablets. Dried, powdered herbs are encapsulated for convenience and precise dosing, often used for herbs like turmeric or ginger. Ointments and creams. These topical formulations deliver herbal benefits through the skin, such as comfrey for wound healing or arnica for bruising. Essential oils, highly concentrated plant extracts, like lavender or peppermint oil, are used for aromatherapy or topical application. The art of formulation lies in balancing potency, bioavailability, and patient acceptability. For example, a bitter herb like gentian might be combined with a sweet one like licorice to improve palatability. Pharmacognosists also consider synergy, how multiple herbs work together to enhance effects. A classic example is the combination of peppermint and elderflower in cold remedies, where peppermint clears sinuses and elderflower reduces fever. Modern challenges and innovations. While herbal formulations have deep roots, they face modern challenges. One is standardization, ensuring that each batch of a product delivers consistent levels of active compounds. Plants vary in potency based on factors like soil quality, climate, and harvest time, making standardization a complex task. Advanced analytical techniques, such as high-performance liquid chromatography, HPLC, help pharmacognosists measure and control the concentration of key constituents. Another challenge is safety. While natural, herbs can interact with medications or cause side effects if misused. For instance, St. John's wort, used for depression, can interfere with antidepressants or birth control pills. Rigorous research and regulation are essential to ensure herbal formulations are both safe and effective. On the innovation front, pharmacognosy is embracing cutting-edge technologies. Nanotechnology, for example, is being explored to improve the delivery of herbal compounds, making them more bioavailable. Meanwhile, researchers are studying traditional herbal combinations through the lens of systems biology, uncovering how multiple compounds work together to produce therapeutic effects, a concept known as network pharmacology. Connecting with nature and each other. Herbal formulations resonate deeply with those seeking a more holistic approach to health. There's something profoundly grounding about using remedies derived from the earth, a reminder of our interconnectedness with nature. Preparing a cup of chamomile tea or applying a lavender salve can feel like a small ritual, fostering mindfulness and a sense of agency over one's well-being. This connection extends beyond the individual. Herbal medicine often carries cultural and communal significance, tying us to the wisdom of our ancestors and the shared knowledge of communities. When you sip a ginger tea passed down from your grandmother or learn about a local plant from an herbalist, you're participating in a living tradition that spans generations. The future of herbal formulations. As interest in natural medicine grows, so does the relevance of pharmacognosy. Consumers are increasingly seeking alternatives to synthetic drugs, driven by concerns about side effects and a desire for sustainable, plant-based solutions. The global herbal medicine market is projected to grow significantly, reflecting this shift. Yet, the future of herbal formulations lies in balance, honoring traditional knowledge while embracing scientific rigor. Collaborative efforts between pharmacognosists, clinicians, and traditional healers can ensure that herbal remedies are both effective and accessible. Education is also key. Empowering individuals to understand and use herbal formulations safely can transform healthcare. A personal invitation. As you read this, I invite you to reflect on your own connection to plants. Perhaps you have a favorite herbal tea or a garden herb you cherish. Maybe you're curious to learn more about the plants growing in your backyard or the remedies used in your culture. Pharmacognosy invites us all to explore nature's pharmacy, to listen to the stories plants tell, and to weave those stories into our lives. Herbal formulations are more than medicines, they are a testament to human curiosity, resilience, and reverence for the natural world. Whether you're brewing a cup of peppermint tea or researching the latest herbal supplement, you're part of a timeless tradition, one that continues to evolve and inspire. So, next time you encounter a plant, pause and wonder, what healing secrets might it hold? The answer, as pharmacognosy teaches us, is often more profound than we imagine.